morning. August 23rd. Doesn't seem possible. We're already talking and thinking of Labor Day, which is a holiday, and then, my goodness, Thanksgiving. Years are going by very quickly. So let's see if we can give you an update on a lot of wonderful things that are happening here in your city. Number one, and certainly probably the major priority to talk about is Shops at Benton and what's been happening out there in the last 2 to 3 weeks. I'll run through very quickly the stores that have opened. Most of you, unless you've been on another planet or watching the eclipse to the point where you hurt your eyes or something, have not missed this, but Sally's Beauty Supply, Maurice's, Rackram Shoes, Flowers and Home, Sprint's new retail store, Sports Clips, Texas Roadhouse, Hobby Lobby, TJ Maxx and Home Goods and Ultra have all opened. And we're looking forward to September 18th for the All Aboard restaurant, which is a very unique concept, which, as you know, Jerry did a story about, golly, I think it's almost last summer or fall. And Tuesday morning is now announced they'll be opening on October the 6th. There will still be one store next to Case Jewelers and 2 in the strip mall that have not been leased, but I've been assured by GBT as well as their agents that they think everything's going to be leased out probably before the end of October, so it'll be full. Last part of this story. Last weekend I received a picture from GBT's on-site construction manager, Tim Mardello, who had stopped on his way back from Hot Springs, I was told by the story, to check on something on a punch list for Shops at Benton. And I received a picture which I forwarded to Jerry and Tina, and I said, holy cow. Parking lot was full. So I'm going to ask hopefully that Jerry will show that as the caption of the part of this story. When you look at it, maybe you can see 9 open places all the way to the west side, all the way behind Case Jewelers, but the rest of it was just unbelievable. So I shared some messages with their executives, and the message I got back was, I think we hit a home run. And I responded, yes, and it's time for us to start working on the next project you're going to do in Benton. So I got a big joke, laugh out of that, and certainly a commitment that they are going to sit down and we're going to start talking about something else here in a couple, 3 months, and that's very exciting. Let's move on to a couple other things. Riverside Trails, Phase 1, we're being told is going to be completed here in another week or 2, which is great. The last issues that had to be addressed, and in Phase 2, I'm still very hopeful will be underway by October or early November. And that's the one which surrounds the reservoir and gives us the full almost 5 miles of walking trails around Riverside Park. Fire station's coming along very nicely. I think Jerry's been out and shown you an update in construction a week or 2 ago. Again, they say they're on target to early November. That's all well and good. If they can move in November, all I have to do now is figure out how to pay for it. But nobody seems to be worried but me, so that's okay. That's what I'm here for. Last one is Farmers Market. We were up there this morning on some issues. The forms are set to do the pour. The plumbing and electrical issues are being worked out yesterday and today. The contributions as of yesterday, I think we are at $441,000, and hopefully by Friday we're going to hear from at least 2 or 3 more. And because we added a bathroom, and I can tell you I never knew how expensive bathrooms were when they're standalone out on a public piece of property like this. But I think I'm going to have to continue to do fundraising for a while to be sure that we cover all this. And so we put together a package this morning that other people are going to start calling on. So that's pretty much a quick update for you. Always takes more than a minute, but that's what it is. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope that you find that these things are important to you and you enjoy seeing this. And ACDI, I will mention, and Jerry knows, they're targeting right now, mid to late September, to finally open the doors and bring their employees down there. So there you are. Mayor's Minute. Thank you, Dave Mattingly, signing off. We'll talk to you again here in probably about another month or so.